Hi everyone, my name is Alice and sometimes I get lost in The Sims. So let's get lost together, shall we? Welcome to my premiere! So glad you could make it, and also welcome if you see this video later. This is a double premiere because this is collab with Aaron with a Y. So once we finished watching my video together, we can all head over to Aaron's channel and watch hers. I created the sim for Aaron's fantasy save file. If you know Aaron, then you know that she's an epic fantasy builder. She does a lot of beautiful, beautiful castles, and some of them are huge, so I have no idea how she's doing it. And she's also good in other fantasy type builds, so this will be a very interesting save file. And she's transforming Willow Creek for it. When I heard that she's planning to do this, I actually asked her if she would like me to create one household for her, and she said yes. And so this collab started off. And I personally would really love this not to be a one-off, but to create more households for her. However, I'm totally unsure if you even like to watch videos about fantasy characters, because I seldom create any, so I'm not sure if that's something you would like to see. So I came up with the idea to ask you guys. So here's how it goes. If you want me to do more fantasy characters for Aaron's save file, let's say 5 households, then press the like button. And if we get 50 likes, then I will do 5 more households for Aaron. And then we go from there. So yeah, if that's something you want me to do, hit the like button now. Alright, let me explain who this character is. So his name is Avior the Adventurous, and this is actually a bit of a funny story because, and maybe a bit embarrassing, because his first name came from a magician's name generator I found on the internet. And I refreshed the page multiple times, and at some point Avior came up on screen, and I was like, this is awesome, this fits this character so well, because he's an airship pilot as well as a magician. So that was Aaron's idea. So she is building an airship that is parked in Willow Creek, and the background of that is that Avior the Adventurous used to be a traveling magician doing shows. And this didn't go super well for him. And so, frustrated, he decided to settle down in Willow Creek. And this was pretty much my background story as well that Aaron gave me. And she also gave me the background that he owns 2 cats and that they don't like each other very much. So I gave Avior the aspiration to become famous, and I gave him the traits self-assured, erratic, and hates children. And the erratic trait was also in my background from Aaron, actually. And my thinking for this combination of traits was, I mean, obviously he wants to be famous, so he's very sure of himself. He thinks he's the greatest magician in the world. And he's been on tour, and that didn't work out so well for him, as we know now. And I thought the reason for that could be that he hates children, because children like to go to magic shows. So the audience was always full with children, and he hated it so much that he finally went a slightly bit insane. And also his cats obviously are quite stressful on him. So he has this one cat who's very territorial, and the other cat is very fluffy, so he needs to clean up after her a lot. And they are both quite smart, and he thought that they would help him with his magic shows, but at the end of the day they only bothered him all of the time. So yeah, this guy's life isn't going the way he planned. So what you've seen me doing so far on the video is giving him a steampunk inspired style for his flying the airship outfit, and a more traditional magician inspired style for when he does magic shows. And then I was just going through the cast catalog and trying to find outfits that were going with the whole steampunk and slightly historical and fantasy theme, because I didn't, for example, like swimwear, we don't have like the greatest selection of different swimwear, and especially obviously nothing that's historical, right? But I didn't want to spoil the character by giving him modern swim trunks. So I went through the whole catalog, and for example, for swimwear, I then used some pants from Island Living. And then some of his outfits, like the more relaxed or chilled ones, like for example his summer outfit that I'm doing right now, are hippie inspired or something, could you say that? But he always has a hat, and I think he looks quite cool. Oh, and maybe you realized that his tattoos were going on and off him all of the time. And that's because I was doing the tattoos as pretty much an afterthought at the very end of the video when I already finished dressing him. And then I was like, no, something is missing. And then I went back, did the tattoos, but then I decided to cut them in or edit them in at the beginning of the video because it just made more sense. So when I was doing his swimwear, you probably couldn't miss that his tattoos were missing. I will do one more outfit for him, which I created in the winter category and then added as well to the everyday outfit category. It's more of a relaxed, chilled style, and I think he would probably hang out on his ship reading a book or whatever wearing this. I was really lucky creating the cats. I went to add Sim, and then I added a cat. The first one already was like, oh my god, this is perfect, so I'm gonna use that one. And then the same thing happened with the second one. So the only thing I did was give them some little cute outfit that matches the style of Avior and give them names. So this is Felicity the Fluffishes. And then the other cat, I called him Eirik the Grim. And his first name was actually suggested by The Sims. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it and if you want Aaron to get more households by me, then hit the like button. I upload new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. Join me in heading over to Aaron's video, but enjoy the screenshots first, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!